You no doubt remember the story of Ethan Crumley. He's a teenage kid in Michigan who shot four of his classmates for no apparent reason. He was tried, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison. He's locked down forever. But they also prosecuted Ethan's parents, James and Jennifer Crumley. You see, they had some responsibility in this. They kind of knew what was going on with Ethan. They kind of helped him get guns. They really didn't show any concern for what Ethan might do. So it was unprecedented, but they put those two fucks on trial too. Well, they were found guilty, and today they were sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison. That means that after 10 years they can seek probation, but that doesn't mean they're going to get it. But an interesting message was sent today. A message I think we all should have known by now, but if you have underage children and they do some crazy stuff or kill some people, well, they're your responsibility and you hold some accountability in this whole thing. Especially with Jennifer and James Crumley, it sounds like they encouraged a dumb fuck like this. They bought him a gun. They did everything they could to help him accomplish his mass shooting as opposed to trying to avoid it. They showed no remorse for all of this, and today in court, a lot of the victims stood up and spoke their piece. It did not go well, and Jennifer and James didn't really show any remorse there either. So ultimately, they were sentenced to 10 to 15 years. I think we all should understand if you have children, they are your responsibility. And if they are your responsibility, if they do some fucked up shit like killing their friends, well, you hold some accountability to it too. This is a good first step, but this is not the end game here. We have to look at this as a bigger picture. It's not just about the parents. I mean, that's important, and we need to hold them accountable, and hopefully this will stop more of this from happening. But we have to look at the bigger issue, the gun issue, the semi-automatic weapons. People have been free to walk around with guns, buy guns, whether you're 18, whether you're crazy, no matter what. And that's what's got to stop. Unfortunately, nothing like that can stop until after the Democrats take control of the House and the Senate and the presidency. And that will happen in November. We got a lot to fix with gun violence in this country. We have more killings with guns in this country than almost any other country in the world. We're supposed to be civilized. We're supposed to be above it all. But we aren't, because some people just don't want it that way. Well, parents should take notice. You are responsible for your kids, and if you fuck up, you may go to jail. Thankfully, Jennifer and James Crumley will be going to jail. But again, we got to take it further than that, the whole gun issue. I know the Republicans don't want to talk about it, but if it means saving people from being killed by mentally unhinged folks or just crazy fucks, we got to do something. And we got to do something soon. And I think that time is coming after November.